those cones to catch fire. If they were drier, they'd take off quicker.
You trying to get a flame going?
These aren't quite dry enough. I picked them up this morning, so I see you had something. I've never bought any commercial stuff. Okay, here we go. There, and then 300 chips in there. What I normally do is I have two. I got lots of chips. I put dry ones in first, and some wet chips on top to keep the smoke cool. But I didn't separate it. I just grabbed some semi-dry stuff. If you get this foam right, it lasts. It can easily last an hour. You're not messing with it, right? There we go. You want to make sure you always got cool smoke. That's too hot. You might have to throw something wetter in there to cool it down. It's got to be cool smoke. It's way too hot. But I don't want to damper it right now. Get it out of our way. Just put it on top of this here. Try not to squish bees, right? I don't know where the bees are. Mostly on top. So the bottom one's empty, is that correct?
Should be, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So here's what I want to tell you. I see you pulling the outside frame out. Don't do that. Come in one. Because a lot of times they'll build comb along the edge of your box. And you pull that out, you can roll the queen. So what you do is when it's warm, you go, let's make some more room. Take that frame out first.
The second one.
Because see, if the queen's on there, you're not going to roll or kill her. And then if this has brood on it, which it does, it's got eggs. So let's see, there's eggs in there. So see, that frame is getting built a little wonky, a little sideways. So we can't leave those eggs out long. So what we do is take this, which probably doesn't have brood.
Elias, do you want to get one of those hooks there?
And we swap it. We put this right back in. You got to keep this warm, right?
Go get those hooks on the side of the cart there.
That's got to stay warm.
Okay.
See, you don't, now you got enough room to.
See how I had to rip that all off?
Because it was sitting on the other frame.
Yeah.
Here, we can check for mites, or have you done that?
I haven't done that. Well, I tried, but I don't think I...
No, get rid of it. I don't want that.
You don't want that?
No, it's in my way.
It's modern technology, yes.
I've got lots. It's just too slow. So you get this dug down deep and you give it a flip, because the mites will show right there if you have them. And I don't see any. Put it back. They use that royal jelly.
They'll use that?
They use it again, yeah.
Oh.
Mine, there's not too much royal jelly in here anymore, but I don't know if they use it, but they get rid of it. So that's got more larvae. This has eggs. We're going to be spreading brood here. That's mostly capped. It's nice. So what happens is this goes on the outside.
Oh, you could do that?
All the time. This is spreading brood. They don't need so much heat on that outside one.
So it's the open ones that they need the heat on.
Especially the younger, that one. And you know what? You can do this very often too, just flip them. There's lots of beekeepers that say, put your frames back exactly where they came from.
That's what I always thought.
No. Lots of beekeepers teach that. It's absolutely wrong.
Oh, look at all that brood. That's nice.
Yeah, beautiful.
What are those?
Bit of drone.
Okay. Oh, they didn't build on that bit there.
Yeah, we can get rid of it. They'll clean it up a bit. Okay, that's fully capped. See, now what we got to do, there's nothing happening over here. So we got to get...
So I flipped this one around.
That's good. That one has eggs in it, so
Yeah.
it goes here.
Right in the middle?
Yep. Because it's only got eggs on one side and they're just building. So that'll force them to draw that out and more room to lay, right? So you actually didn't need another box yet.
So I can try to take the box off?
You could, and then get them, spend the time to wire them. So this can go in here. There's no brood in there. And we can put this one in. Mind you, this is all the bees that are in here probably, right? I doubt there's any in the bottom.
There is some on the bottom as well.
We're going to look. Because I don't want to spread it so much that they can't keep it warm. We're doing lots of brood spreading here right now, but you got to be careful not to overdo it.
Okay.
Because then they can't keep it warm, right? I didn't see a comb of pollen, which I'm surprised. I thought there'd be one comb full of pollen. And then you equalize these, right? Those handles are too narrow. So you drop one in here. There's not that many bees in here. It's pretty low population. So we are not going to push them too hard. There's eggs in the bottom here. See that? That was from when it was in the upper frame, but they can't keep those eggs warm down there. If you moved anything down, it should have been a comb cap brood.
Capped brood.
Because it takes less to keep it warm, right?
I thought it was the other way around.
No. So we're going to take that box off. You got to focus on letting them do their thing here for a bit more. They can't keep those eggs warm down there. They'll sacrifice them here to keep all this brood warm.
Okay, there's a comb on this one as well that they're drawing on.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. They don't need it yet.
Are we going to leave it in here?
You can for emergency. It's fine to do it. Unless you got wax. I would take the wax out and fix these, right? Wire them.
Hey, Elias,
get some more plastic. Three plastic.
Three of those Black plastic ones? Black plastic frames right there in
This
the
is easy.
right there in the bag. The black plastic frames. Bring 3.
They didn't really need this box yet.
Oh,
But that's time. It gives you time to fix up your wax, right?
attaboy. Well, we can leave the box on.
You can. Wouldn't have to, but we can. It doesn't really hurt because they're not heating it, right? It's in the bottom. Yeah. You rub wax on these?
Pardon me?
Did you rub extra wax? Looks white. Here's how you put it. When you do this, it's not bad now. You slide that one edge there and you wiggle. Minimize how many bees you kill. See why? See how? And this gets equalized and we're good.
So these 2 boxes I bought from a gentleman in Abbotsford. He builds them. These are the ones with the metal
risers. Smoke them out of the way.
So I took the feeder off this one because they weren't eating it. They weren't eating the nectar.
There's enough now, but if you got a couple weeks of rain, they'll need to be fed.
Oh, even with the rain, they weren't eating it.
No, but if it rains, if we get May showers, like April showers, a few weeks of rain, you're gonna have to feed them again because there's nothing really in there. Same thing here, even though you got a space, but you always do that. Then you minimize how many bees you squish. Okay. This one here. J hook doesn't work, it's too thick.
Right.
So
just right here.
The olden days we never had the J hook, but this is the one you want for taking things apart. So we got a spread brood here. You didn't really understand that, I don't think, about moving frames around.
No, I didn't.
So it's key to getting population built up. See, because they're just staying focused there. They're not moving. But there's not a lot of bees in here.
Not in this one.
No. Well, actually, none of them. So you got to be careful how much you. And then the other thing, I don't know, can I lift this? Yeah. You're always checking that. It gives you an idea how much weight is in there for food. They're building it lopsided, so flip it. Mind you, it might not stay where we probably put another one. If you had the horizontal wires in there, it wouldn't be built bold like that. Right. Hey, come here, Gus. Come on. Hey, stop that. They're just hatching now. That's a drone, so that's 28 days.
Elias, come here.
That's drones.
These are hatching out. See them?
Those
They're
are
coming out.
drones. That's 28 days. And the worker brood is 21 days. So, let's see what we got going. None of these need 2 boxes yet. There's pollen. Now what you'll find is they store pollen, generally, 1 in from the outside. So honey, if you're rearranging, you want to leave that pollen where it was. Not on the outside, 1 in. And then they do honey on the outside. But you can creep that pollen over. It's not a big deal, especially here now because there's lots of honey in it. We want to get them building on this frame here. It's too late to wire it, right?
They've already started.
It's too late. Well, it wouldn't be. You could do it all on this one side. I'm not sure if you could get it out. You actually don't need to get it out. It's not drilled though, so forget it. I'm reluctant to do much spreading here right now because there's not enough bees to keep it warm. I just spread that.
They could be out and about right now, right?
Not that many. No, there's weak population. So you got to be careful how much you spread them because then if you can't keep it cool, you could lose all your brood. And it's still cold at night too, right?
It is, yeah.
So none of these hives need.
I don't see any dead bees out here.
They don't die here. Usually go away to die.
Oh.
Not often you'll see them dead here. So that's that one. None of these hives will need 2 boxes yet. In fact, they'll do better single. Oh, we want to put the pollen back on. Go ahead. Should lay it over where the brood is.
That one, yeah. So this one here.
See, these handles, they're more decent. More to grip there.
I might take that box off then.
You could take all the bottom boxes off. They'll do better. There's something called demoralizing. They get demoralized if you got too much room. Just go here. You should actually be more in the habit of not standing right in front of them. But you want to come close enough to see. You'd be better to
stand right there.
Or here. No, not in front, because sometimes you rile up their flight pattern, right? So this is a stronger hive. Let's put a few more bees in here.
That's interesting that you could just see just by opening it up.
Half of my bee inspection's done when I lift the lid off. Observe a lot. Now, I didn't worry about pulling that end frame because it was foundation. I knew the queen wouldn't be on there. I'm looking for eggs here, which there is none yet. If there was, I'd put it right back in there to stay warm. I gotta wire these frames. They're all going wonky. You're gonna regret this. In fact, you'll end up tearing them apart to get nice straight frames again. But what you can do if you're putting them in the same position is flip them like that. And they sometimes straighten them out. Let's put a bit of gap there.
So I don't know if you noticed on that end one there, the 4 frames were some from the BCB supply.
Oh, I didn't.
And then
didn't really
4
notice.
in each of these 3 are the ones that you...
No, I didn't pay too much attention to that. So let's check for mites here. Get it in there good and deep, and then you can give it a quick flip and look quickly There's no mites. That's not the only tell. That's your first signal to check. You have to do further tests too. So this can go on the outside. It's lots of warmth there. Some people call drones blankets because they stay in the hive often a lot more inside, and they generate heat, right? So they can help keep brood warm. See what's happened. This is all hatched. And there should be eggs in here again. Not yet, but she'll be laying there soon. This one has quite a bit of pollen, which is good. So we can leave that in there because that's hatching. It'll be empty soon. We can just leave it in that position. Beautiful.
It's a nice one.
So that one I want to move to the outside. I'm not sure where yet. We'll see what's going on here. So this is some that's hatched and she's laid it up again. Same both sides.
There's one in my bee suit.
Oh, squish it if you can.
No, it's in my actual shirt.
For your
That's
shirt.
because they're getting in underneath. You should have tucked that in. Go over there and sort yourself
Well,
out.
try to just squish it if you can. It's probably the easiest. Beautiful.
It's going in from underneath.
You got two really nice solid capped frames of brood here.
So would you put one on one side, one on the
I'm
other?
thinking about that, but I already did move. This your foundation
Oh,
is?
started building
But
one.
sting you?
Did it sting you?
Just squish it. It's probably easiest.
Take it out quickly. Take it off.
You want to put this in between, because what they're doing, they're building all drone comb here. That's what you end up with a lot when you do this foundation.
Okay.
And some hives, some bees build better comb than others. It's probably almost being bred out of them nowadays because there's so much plastic foundation or foundation in general. So we'll see what happens. Put it between those two frames of brood, right?
Go over there and put it back on, Elias.
You find it?
It was,
Squish it. That's the best thing to do.
oh, it came out.
Well, then you don't have to squish it.
And then tuck it in your jeans.
I'm tempted, thinking about putting this in there, but I would say not quite yet. I'm thinking about dropping that in there, but I'm
Okay.
going to wait because there isn't a lot of bees in here. But that'd be the next thing you're going to do is, what I could do though is flip it around because they're building well on that side. So flip it over. Get them working on the other side. We can wire that one, right? So Elias, we
wanna
need
shake
another
them off?
black plastic. Yep. Here's how you shake bees. See there?
Oh,
Bounce it in your hand.
always squeeze them together, right?
Equalize it. You don't want to leave spaces here. Otherwise they build, comb starts going really haywire. Usually I don't get phone calls, but what's going on here? Oh, it's close.
This one I think I'm gonna swap out.
We can do that. I like to keep my phone in the shade. It's probably not good. It's not too hot now, but so you do this so any bees that fall, you don't lose too many, right? Because we're gonna take all the frames out of here, aren't we?
All these boxes.
Can you use one of these other boxes right now? So we don't have to. It's the top box that's messed up, right?
What's that? That's
What?
big.
Oh, that's a wasp.
It's a wasp. It's probably a queen wasp. It'd be good to kill him. So
Yeah.
can we just put it into here and leave it in this box? Will that work?
No, this slightly bigger.
What do you mean slightly bigger?
You just
That's okay. What do you mean?
This one's slightly bigger than the bigger box.
I don't
so
understand.
So this box is Canadian standard.
So it doesn't matter though.
These aren't.
Oh, is it because of flow hive? Is that?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. So,
you gotta stay flow hive.
so
Okay,
ideally, I'd like to get this one on top. So
okay. But I gotta put these somewhere, right? It'd be nice to.
we could put them in here for now.
Well, I got a better idea. Let's empty the bottom because there shouldn't be much. Oh, you don't have handles on the side.
No.
Let's get rid of that thing there. We don't need it. Will this come right off?
Should do.
Okay. So you can take all those frames out. I set it over here, over on top of the other box. Actually, you know what? Let's do it in the front and then we'll shake them and they'll all go, except we're not ready to. Did you put that one down there?
Yeah.
We might give that to him on the top.
Is that honey?
Yeah, that's honey right there.
Hey, have you tasted your honey?
Yeah, we have.
You gotta taste it. This spring honey is pretty hard to beat. You just scrape.
So that's the one that we want on the top. This is the one that we want on
We're
the
just
bottom.
putting one box on it.
Sorry?
You don't need two boxes.
No, I know, but this is the one that's too big.
That's the one. Wasn't that one?
No, this one is.
Is that one okay?
This
So we
is
can
the
just
one
put this
that's
right
okay.
down.
I want this one on the bottom.
Oh, go ahead.
So we don't need two boxes.
No, you don't. Not yet. None of them need two boxes yet. But you'll have to watch, right?
That one honey frame, where was it?
Right
that
here.
one, that'll go in here.
Yeah. So Elias, normally I start over there because I like working backwards and the bees aren't so riled. If you run your hands over what you've already worked, you tend to get stung more.
Okay.
So here, Elias, you don't take that end frame out. You loosen up. That's assuming these are built. You take your end one out. No, you take this one out first. Because if there's a queen on there, you can roll her. Because often they'll build little chunks of wax on the side of the box.
Right.
And you pull that frame out, and sometimes you roll and kill the queen.
Well, we almost lost the queen the other day.
Which hive was that?
Green one, wasn't it?
Because I meant to say we should have checked, make sure we seen eggs in there. Because
You did see eggs in there.
good. Because often a queen, something happens, she falls on the ground and she gets injured a little bit.
He was on me.
I heard that. Anyhow, but we would have seen queen cells in there if they were replacing her. But that's a common problem. Lots of honey, not too much brood here. So a little bit. So this is going to go on the outside because it's mostly honey towards the outside. This hive has a lot of honey in it. Did we pull a feeder off of here too?
It's behind you.
Which you don't need for now.
Pollen. Yeah, we did pull a feeder off.
You won't need it. There's lots of honey in here. For now, you'll have to watch them, right? But if the weather stays good, you won't need to feed.
Good, it's costing too much in sugar.
Yeah, they got tons of honey. Lots and lots. We can definitely drop some frames in between here to get them going on them. Because all these frames have brood on them. But they're almost, not really, but they are getting plugged up with a bit of honey. So they're limiting how much room there is to lay. Not really plugged, but
This one had more drones than the other ones before.
not now.
Not now, no.
Sometimes they'll build drones because they know they need them. There's a good example. See how much brood there is here?
Yeah.
Way less here. There's emerging brood here. So that means it's emerging here. So they're going to start laying all this up. So let's help them out a bit by spinning it. Put it closer to the brood nest. Now she'll get onto it quicker. Oh, interesting. They're laying brood right out to the outside.
It does get warmer. I've got my infrared camera.
Yeah.
It gets warmer on this side because of the sun.
Where was the entrance before? Which
It was
side?
right in-
On the middle. So we'll put that in. We can put this on the outside. I think we'll leave them with that food for now, but that gets flipped next time. Get them building on the other side.
So it really doesn't matter if I swap them around, as
You-
long as the brood or the uncapped brood is in the middle.
Well, it's hard for me to explain this to you really now because when you're building so much foundation, it's kind of hard to explain. But once you get drawn comb, it's easier to understand. Because that needs to go in here to get built. And you can watch it. Don't be too hopeful. It'll be really nice comb, but it might be. You got to put it between brood frames. And if you have wonky comb on both sides of it, well, they'll build this wonky.
Oh,
You want nice straight comb on both sides.
Yeah.
So we'll give them this on the outside. They've got lots of room now. They're not short of room, but you'll have to watch them every week, right?
should I stick the reducers back on these things?
I would. They don't need full openings. And we had pollen here.
So I'm gonna leave these ones out. Leave these two.
What do you mean leave out?
The second boxes, or am I gonna come back later or tomorrow and
How
take
many
them
have,
off?
how much, if we have time, we can take them off right now. Because they should come off. You don't need them. Inner cover.
Should I take the feeder off?
They don't need it. Where's the inner? You can just leave everything intact. Just lift it up. Can you carry that? Or you want a hand?
Yeah. Which way?
Just out of the way. Right here. Well, same thing. There's quite a few down here.
This
What's-
has 2 frames in it. Though.
Oh, right. Lift the lid off that one. We'll see what's going on again. I forgot my memory. Did I pull these frames? I can't remember.
I did check them.
Heavy with honey. What we can do here is we'll leave them.
They're actually building on these ones.
But you want that in between.
So these are the no, we didn't check these ones.
That'd be better to put up top.
So one from the end, or
No, in the middle. Something that, here, let's smoke them a bit. In between cap, brood at least. So probably between 2 of my frames would be a good spot to put them. You can pull a frame out of the middle, but you got to do it like this, kind of wiggle it. Go very carefully. That's the beauty of the J-hook tool, is you can pull them straight up. We didn't used to have these J-hooks. That comb is wonky really bad. See it? You won't get any good foundation, this comb, putting it beside those. You got to have nice straight comb on both sides.
you're gonna put that one in the other one?
No, because it's got brood in it, doesn't it? If it doesn't have brood in it, no, it's got brood. You don't want to chill it. It's got to stay up here.
This end one?
I don't know, what's this frame? Maybe that's another foundation. That is. So we're going to have to, probably this one here. That's good, no brood in there. We'll see if, well, you got another foundation.
Those are all foundationless,
Yeah.
actually.
Take them out, take them out. Put plastic in. It's too early to do this right now. Here, I want to get this one in. Grab this. These are all foundationless? It's too much for them right now. You want to get these bees building.
That one's already, they started building on
They
that.
made nice. Well, let's leave it in for experiment, right? That's how you learn.
That's my other boy, Dexter.
Oh, hi, Dexter. More plastic. We need to put something in here.
Oh, they eat. Oh.
We got one for here too.
Keep the gates and everything shut, eh?
You'd be better if you. Hey, Matt, Gus. Well, you're all right with them, eh?
I'd be better what?
To replace these with wax. And I would myself, it's me, I would drill these two. Hole in each corner, one in the middle, maybe even a couple in the bottom. I'll explain that more. I've lost so many hives because of that foundation in the wintertime, not summer.
Done, right?
We're done. I don't like these.
Oh, these frames.
Oh, that's what should have went.
These going in here.
No, we'll use them up here. Sure. So what you do is you angle this, like that, and then this. Gives the bees time to get out of the way. And you squish minimal amounts. So we can take this plastic out. Oh, that brood I shouldn't have left out.
That one will go in here.
Well, it's brood. I'd like to get it inside a little bit. I shouldn't have left that brood came out like that.
Mash is fine. I have a bunch of bees on that side.
We'll shake them. I just want to get this one in first. Okay, I was going to show you.
They've already started on that.
Yeah, lots of honey here. That's good. So I'm going to put that over here.
Or on this side?
Sure, if it's brood here, I'd rather cover it with honey. It's brood there. Keep the brood away from the outside. Here's another trick I was going to show you, except if you get lots more bees, there's lots of bees here, you want to grab it, you stick your hive tool like that and you flip them off. Then you can grab it. So I'm reversing this, hoping they'll build this more even. That's good. We can shake these. I don't like shaking if the queen's there, if I can help it, because you can damage her when she makes that drop. Did I say there was lots of honey here? We're going to leave
putting a feeder on.
this one. We said not cover. I don't know. We got chaos going on here. It must be there, right? We can drop this pollen here, even though they don't need it. Did I say no or yes? I forget. I think they're fine. Just got to watch the weather, that's all. Because they can still starve this time of year. In fact, they can starve very quickly because a coma brood is a coma honey. Now I would start here on this side because you got more bees here. There's no bees on that side, right?
Yeah.
So go there and then do the wiggle.
All these bees flying around, they'll find their...
They're going back. It's okay. They're nice bees. They're pretty calm. They're not aggressive. Didn't even get stung. So that lid, you could bring that lid over on. Did you learn anything?
Yeah.
A little bit?
Okay.
That's good.